5 in the morning. I figured that something beneficial to you guys is showing you guys my 5 a.m. morning routine, how I got into this routine, and how I'm deciding to keeping it. Wait, hello? How I'm keeping it throughout the semester, holy shit. Step number 1, make your bed, okay? I also did a quick little meditation before I actually got up and got going with my day.
First things first, I stretch and then I take any dishes from the night before to the kitchen because sometimes I can be a little messy. I try to keep up with my room as best as I can. Then I make a coffee. I just got an espresso machine, so I've been loving making my own at-home lattes before going to school. And then I make my breakfast, which is usually just eggs and some type of sausage or protein. And then I pack my lunch. After making breakfast, I typically plan out my day and journal, but I didn't do that on this specific day because I did it last night. That way I could focus on recording this video for you guys.
This is my really cute breakfast. I don't have time to actually do one of those cute little overhead shots of, okay, you know what, let me do it. She's just like candy, she's so sweet, you know that ain't real cherry. I have to talk to you guys mukbang style because it's already 5:45 and I have to leave at 6:30. The reason I wanted to make this video is I am not a morning person at all. Literally, I hate the mornings. And in every single 5 a.m. vlog I see, it's like this aesthetic morning. No, literally I wake up and I'm like dying. My brain is fogged. I'm rushing out the door. And typically that's not how it is now, but that's only because I did this one thing. I wrote down in detail what I wanted my morning routine to look like before I even started waking up at 5 a.m. because I was waking up at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 sometimes. I could not make it out of bed, and so what I had to do personally was I had to visualize. I would have to wake up at literally 3 a.m. to be able to do every single little thing I wanted to do before going to class, but that's unrealistic for me. So the second I wake up, I do a little morning meditation. For some reason, this light isn't working, just as the microwave wasn't working this morning. What the heck? The microwave stopped working. So whatever, I guess. But in the first clip of the video, you see that I turn on that light near my bed as soon as I wake up. That is the most important step for me, at least, because light is what actually wakes me up. If I don't have any type of light on, I will literally fall right back asleep. And even sometimes with that, I want to fall right back asleep. But what keeps me up is making sure I immediately do a morning meditation. I sit up a little bit so I'm not flat in the bed and I can't just go, I can't just go right back to sleep. But it really, really helps because it helps me visualize my day, the things I want to attract in life, starts me off on a positive mood, and then I make my bed immediately. And as you can see in my little vlog, my room isn't perfect. I do my best to keep clean, but I have clutter here and there that I end up cleaning up during little room clutter cleanups. I actually made a worksheet and an entire challenge just about what I'm talking about in this video because I recently did a 21-day devoted challenge where we're devoted to our goals and making ourselves the best version of ourselves. You get the point. Basically, it's over on my school community, and I did an entire 2 days talking about resetting both your morning and your nighttime routine, because what you might not understand is your nighttime routine goes hand in hand with your morning routine. If your nighttime routine is horrible, you will also have a horrible morning routine. But today's video is solely focused on my morning routine, showing you guys how I do the 5 a.m. morning routine. Having a tangible worksheet to actually fill out helps a lot with the process of actually getting up at 5 a.m. because most of us aren't wired to just wake up and just be, oh, happy at 5 a.m. No, nobody's wired like that. At least nobody in college that I know is wired like that. That's why I'm still talking to you guys with a bonnet on and my sleep shirt, you know what I mean? After I eat, I go ahead and get dressed. I hate how my hair looks. Ugh, brother.
Brother, ugh. What's that?
I mean, it's fine because I'm gonna go to the gym. That's another thing. I needed to go to the gym in the morning. I have classes from 9 to 5. So on days I have classes, I have to get up and go to the gym before class because after I get off, everyone's at the gym. Everyone and their mom is at the gym, and I literally hate working out at the gym in the evening for that exact reason, because everyone is at the gym. Like, literally going to the gym late is horrible. I'm gonna go brush my teeth real quick and wash my face. Here's a quick rundown of my skincare routine. I use the caffeine solution by The Ordinary. This literally gets rid of any dark circles I have today. My dark circles actually aren't that bad. Okay, T. But literally, it gets rid of like the fine lines underneath your eye. And then I pair it with this multi-peptide eye serum. Next, I go in with the Triple Repair Moisturizer by La Roche-Posay. Last but not least, I use a sunscreen, either a mineral sunscreen or this Airfit sunscreen. I don't know. I basically need sunscreen because I use retinol. Since my skin looks fairly good today, I don't really have to do any cover up to go to the gym. Sometimes my face is very inflamed, so I do put a little bit of concealer on before going to the gym, but today I'm not gonna do that. I just realized my microphone wasn't plugged in, so that part you had to deal with iPhone audio. Something I find cool about the school I go to is there's free towels, individual showers, which is really cool because I pay a lot for tuition, so something else I did is I made a checklist of everything that I need in my bag. For example, I always forget my AirPods sometimes, so I always make sure I have my AirPods. All of my things are packed. I just need to do the dishes, feed my cats, turn on my car, and leave. The main thing I would say is super important if you want to start waking up at 5 in the morning is to really get clear on your purpose of why you're doing it. Because if you have a purpose for something, it's going to be hard for you to not continue to try even if you fail. Something I've realized, to me at least, is that school is really, really important to me, but also the gym and my health is really important to me. I've experienced in other semesters where I haven't gone to the gym and I felt extremely sad, depressed, unmotivated, and just overall unhealthy. And people make it seem like it's super easy to live this type of life where you wake up super early and go to the gym before you have your responsibilities you have to do for the day, whether that's work, university, running a business, whatever you have to do. But the more that you get clear on your purpose, the easier that it will be to continue to try and put your best foot forward no matter what. Just because your morning routine doesn't look like other people's doesn't mean that you're abnormal too, because most people's morning routine looks like mine. Most people's morning routine isn't filled with all of these like aesthetic videos. I tried my best, y'all. Like, I really did try to make aesthetic videos for y'all in this vlog. But the truth is, if you're making content and that's like all you do, of course you're going to fabricate a few things or make it seem like you woke up super early, when in reality, yeah, you woke up early, but that's only because you were recording videos. Social media is a highlight reel of everyone's best moments, and so I hope my chaotic morning routine really gave you guys some peace, even though, like, I know I wasn't so aesthetic and it might not have been the most aesthetically pleasing vlog to watch, but I did what I could. So I'm gonna enjoy this coffee and I'll see you guys at school. Ain't changed, I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid get older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get a pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lotion. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Alright, y'all, it's currently 8:46. I have to drop all of this stuff back off at my car and get my backpack and then go to class. We're cutting it a little close this morning, but it's okay. It's fine.